the worst happened. I applied foundation on my hair. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever, whenever you are. We're back with more makeup. I'm so excited to be able to say that and not be complaining just here about my dermatitis. And I also want to tell you that I'm making some adjustments with my lighting. I'm still working through it. Oh, weird shadow. I will figure out the lighting thing. Let's see if this video is better. I think it will be better. And I'm here today to apply makeup. Ooh. And I purchased some things. I know we talk about like staying in a budget, but I want to be clear, like I'm like, oh, I shopped more. I have a very minimal collection, like I showed you, and I actually planned for that. Like I have a monthly budget. So for example, last time for the video for Phytosurgence, I think my purchase was like $150 or something like that, which is my monthly budget for makeup. Maybe even a little more than that, but I didn't spend it all. So just to be clear that I'm not here like just saying, oh, you should have a budget, but I spend how much I want. That's not what's going on here. And I'm trying to keep it minimal, but like, as we talked before, like to have the signature looks that I'm trying to develop, I still feel like I'm lacking a lot of looks, and that's why we're here today. I'm going to try one of the looks. They are the concurrent, like they are in this run to be the one of the signature looks that I will have. And I feel like I have a blazer. I feel like I have a blazer. No, yeah, it's kind of unusual because it's just cooled down here. Like, wow, it cooled down very fast. So, and like in 2 weeks, it's just like the temperature dropped from like 18 to 8. So basically, welcome raining gloomy days. Anyways, and I'm back. I'm trying to figure out the makeup looks, and I'm gonna test with you guys, a few people, and I'm gonna test with few people on video. Like each video is gonna be one trial, and in that journey, I also expect to find out like things that I like, that I don't like, that maybe I don't know yet, or maybe I did like, I don't like anymore, I don't know, and things that are missing. There might be a lot of things missing in my collection. It's like bigger than some people, but it's much smaller than a lot of people. So anyways, let's go and jump into this video. Basically, the look I tried before, like the first signature look, is more like how do they say? I think it's like wedding bride look, which is like very soft colors on the eyes, a little sparkle, in kind of a neutral lip. Cheeks that are not overpowering either. But today I want to do another one that I really love, and it's a look that caught me a lot in fall and winter, which is like a matte brown eyeshadow all over my eyes, like all over one the eyeshadow, in a red lip or like a bright lip. It could be also like a purple or something like that. And that's why I said that I bought something. Because I went to the pharmacy and I was thinking about that. Like I think I went like 4 times just browsing. I finally shopped for some things. So one of the first things that I shopped for was this e.l.f. Primer. Is blemish fighting putty primer, and I was very enticed by the putty thing. Oh, okay. See, it's light green. My skin is not that red, but I'm very interested to apply it around here in the place that I have acne, to see if it helps. I mean, who knows? Like, I know my skin's a little sensitive right now, but I've read the ingredients. I think it's fine. So I'm gonna give this one a try. Another thing that I'm excited for, and I already tried because I was just like so excited for it. Like I arrived and I put it on, is this lip liner. This fuchsia magenta color. It's like almost purple. It's like, it's a little more purple than I wanted it to be, but I think it's fine. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. These two picture frames that I bought around there. Like those are like, I don't know why they were selling those colors. Coincidentally, they are like my favorite colors. And I bought the 2 Clion eyeshadows in those exact colors. And I have a lot of accessories on those colors. And I used to have a lipstick this color, which is very close to that. It's like dark right now, but it's like very close to that color. And I really do love it. It's not like a coincidence. I've been in love with these colors and collecting little things in these colors for like, I don't know, 15 years or so. So we're here. And my lipstick, actually, it was like a Kate Von D lipstick, like the matte one, very good formula. But it was, I think, Bauhaus color, and I don't think they make it anymore. So now I'm desperate to find something, and I found this one. This one is a L'Oreal Color Reach Matte Sharpenable Lip Liner. I have no care about the brand. I don't care at all. It was just like the only one that I found in the color, or at least similar color to what I wanted. And last but not least, I've been dying to try this brow eye gel, Woe Brow something from e.l.f. is in dark brown, deep brown, because I hate my, well, because I hate the other one that I have. It's the Glossier that I have. It's also like almost in the end I can barely scrape from that, so I got this one. And when I arrived home, I also remember that I forgot I wanted to try the primer, the eye primer, the putty eye primer from e.l.f. too. I didn't see there. They might carry it in the store. I just didn't see it. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll go back and try it. So, okay, too much talking. Let's go back. Let's go to apply makeup. We have a little less shadows today. I think it's gonna be better. So I'm gonna start with the mattifying primer from Rare Beauty. Just a bump. Wow, that was a messy bump. It's usually not like that. I think I just did something weird with my fingers. I'm applying this. He's taking off my sunscreen. I'm applying this everywhere, but where I have acne here, down here, because that one I want to apply the other primer on. Otherwise I won't be really able to test the putty primer. So let's open this. Ooh, okay. It's solid. It's very solid. Like it's warming up, but it's like very solid, very like, and also like almost transparent on my finger, just a little bit green. So it might be the temperature too. Like in my house is like 21 degrees. It's not that cold, but I don't know. Okay, I got not a lot, very little actually. Well, it seems like you don't need a lot, honestly. I just like swiped 2 fingers on it. I'm not gonna carry it close to my eyes because there is salicylic acid in this. I feel a different sensation. It's definitely just not, well, I want to say it's definitely not a gimmick, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like there is some kind of active. It's not like a burning sensation, like, oh my god, my face is on fire, or I'm allergic, but because my skin is very sensitized right now, I can feel that there is something in it. I just trimmed my bangs, so I'm gonna try not to ruin them. Because I just showered and trimmed my bangs, so I'm trying not to ruin them, like, and not make them like dry down in a very weird way, you know. I don't think I have much of a choice right now. Okay, my MAC Face and Body, like usual. I really like applying this. It's just so nice. It's just like, it runs so well in my skin. Over it, you know, like just spreads. It's almost therapeutical. I love applying with my fingers, my makeup. And not all foundations are good to apply with fingers. But this one, it's very therapeutic. It has a little hint of a smell, but it's very, very, very faint, almost like citric smell. Very nice. Oh, and I also noticed that in the camera it seems like I'm being so aggressive, and I'm actually not. Like, I apply pressure, more like a massage, but I'm not really aggressive. I don't know, like it does look a little bit like I'm like scratching, but I'm not, really not. So the primer doesn't really like vanish everything, and the little spots of redness that I have, they are like, in my opinion, just like too red for this to cover. Like, it's almost a faint greenish thing. So I didn't expect that. What I'm looking for is neutralizing a little bit of overall redness, which I don't have much, so, and also helping treat this acne and not let it inflame. It actually, like, I don't have as much inflammation. I have more like the close comedones, the bumps, but for what it's worth, right? It's finally blush time. Wow. I don't think people can recognize me. My friends can't recognize me. Me loving blush. I didn't even like blushes. So I'm going in with Fume from Phytosurgence because I don't want to have like a statement cheeks. Like, I just want a little bit of color because I want to have a lot of color everywhere else. I was noticing also, like, I was looking at some photos from when I was like a kid. I used to go to the beach there, and that's how I burn. I burn here, and actually the place where I have most color is actually my nose and the bridge of my nose. So it's very funny. Like, this looks like I am actually burned with sun or flushing. Maybe not very normal, but that's how it looks. I also, like, I don't get much color around here, so I'm not used to it. Let's try a little bit. And I was thinking, when I was looking at those photos, I was thinking how I might actually add to my list, which I didn't before, just like a bronzy natural look. Very, like, no makeup. Just because when I was looking at the pictures, I actually thought it was like, it looked, that's my natural look, like very healthy, like a little bit burned, but like nothing. So, well, for most people that's how it is, but some people get like a lot of blush all over and all of that, so I think I will try that one. Okay, no more blush because it's enough. But I will add a little bit of highlighter because this highlighter, it's I don't have words for this highlighter. It was funny, after recording this video, I watched Tati Beauty like applying this, and she was like, oh, I love it, it's so natural. She just started applying all over her face, and I was like, that's awesome. Why didn't I do that? Ooh. Okay, perfect. Did I say I wanted something more neutral? I'm certainly not there. For my standards, right? Okay. Okay, if I wasn't clear, I mean, I'm passing it in my standards of neutral. That's more than that. But I think that's still very realistic for me right now in my life, because people change. Oh, also, another thing that I noticed in the last video is that it looked like mud. Like, the eyeshadows look like mud in my eyes. And I'm sorry, because like, it just, the shadows, they were like making a weird game. They are actually very pretty shadows, eyeshadows. I just, like, the lighting was very off in the end of the video. I think it's because it was getting very dark outside. So to try to redeem myself, I'm gonna use Deeply Rooted as a bit of a base. Let's see if it works. Because usually in this eye I don't use anything extra, just the powder matte eyeshadow. Let's see. And I still don't have concealer because I went to the pharmacy, but I didn't know any brand that I might want the concealer from that sells in the pharmacy in Shoppers. So there might be good brands that sell the concealer in Shoppers. I just didn't know. I didn't do my research before that. So yeah, basically I'm still out of concealer. So I have to be very careful because if I do something wrong, it's gonna be very hard to correct. And now, basically, the look I was telling you people about is Tati eyeshadow palette, the Ritual matte one, but it could also be any other neutral, a little warm eyeshadow that you have. It's matte. It's like you can produce that very easily in your house. Like, see, I just basically use like a blush that looks natural in my natural areas where I get blush, and I'm gonna do a little bit of brown matte eyeshadow on my lids. I don't have mascara also. Pretend I do. And bold lips. So this is very easy to do it at home with your own stuff. One of the problems I'm facing is that this brush that I love, the MAC 217 if I'm not mistaken, it's so tough. It really scratches my skin and my skin is too sensitive, but this is my go-to brush when I do this look. Try this one. The brother, sister, whatever, 221. It's a little smoother. Because using a one all over eyeshadow like this, it's basically about blending well, so it creates the illusion with just one eyeshadow. It's funny, it got much darker than I wish it would have gotten, and I think it's the Phytosurgence like cream eyeshadow beneath it just made it like spread more and be like darker. It's not necessarily bad, but it's something that you have to account for, and I didn't, so that's that. Now I'm going to the other eye. So yeah, see, it gets much darker than what I usually do. I know you don't know what I usually do, but I'm just telling you guys, if you want to use Phytosurgence eyeshadow, the cream one of course, under the powder, that's what it's gonna do, and that's like a very good thing actually. It's almost like a primer, so that's lovely. I didn't really account for the color being darker. Still, I think it looks good. It's just a little darker than I would use for every day. I wish I had concealer so bad. Mistakes were made. Where's my concealer? I'm just stupid. Because I was actually waiting for the Sephora sale, but I don't know if I will be able to. Keep waiting. So that's the look so far. It doesn't even look that much in the camera, honestly. It's just like in real life. I know that this would be a little more than I would, use with for normal daily anything, basically. Alright, also, this eyeshadow has mica, but because it's matte, I'm kind of okay trying it out, because I'm gonna try it out slowly and see how it will react. So it will be no highlight on the inner corners. Yeah, the overall effect is definitely the same. Now is the moment. Which one should I do? So usually with these eyes, I would wear, honestly, the red. Yeah, I think I will wear the red, and we're gonna keep that one for next video maybe. I already moisturized my lips. So now I'm gonna use Heroic from Rare Beauty Souffle Lip. So that's it. That's the final look. I don't use lip liner because I think that are kind of useless for me. My lips are like very well defined, so I just like go with the with the applicator or um, the lipstick itself. You know, it already is sharp enough to make the contours of my lips. The application is pretty good. Like never noticed, like never felt like I needed it. So. Anyways, this will be the first signature look. I love red lips and like bow lips like this, like just a little bit of darkness in it. Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you have any doubts, like about anything, things I use, things that you could try, or if you also have like signature look that if it's like similar to mine, if it's not, or a signature look that you possibly want me to try. So till the next time, bye.